YouTube, you're back with DigiTripGaming. We're playing The Long Dark. We're continuing. Hopefully. Oh. On sandbox, let's click the right one. We're continuing, hopefully. We're left off on sandbox, which I think is the top one. We're on Mystery Lake Camp Office. I'm guessing we just been to sleep. A little bit difficult. Ah, yeah, it's starting to ring. I've had a little bit of a break, not long, but long enough for me to forget where I was. I just remembered the green balaclava. Fashion victim. Sure, he's making some kind of statement. What the hell that statement is, I have no idea. Maybe start off with a drink. We're obviously thirsty. So, I remember we went out to explore the lake. I'm pretty sure we saw right, so we're boxing some things up. We kind of got some supplies. Fresh cut. We've got some stuff here that needs drying. So we were in good stead, if I remember correctly. What we need to do is drop these. Drop. Do we want to move just so we can... that carpet's gonna stink. Drop that. These need to be dried out before we can use. I can sort of hear that it's quite windy out. Oh, we got the crowbar as well. So apologies for the slight recap, because I kind of remember where we were, but not quite. So this is a food cabinet. We've got 7 litres of water. We've got quite a bit of food. We're doing well. Probably don't need. There should really be a way of merging that, I think. Toolbox, books. See, I'm worried that we're weighed down too much. Survive the outdoors. I'll probably put these in there for now. Water purification we'll hold on to. We can't use both pairs of boots at the same time. Of emergency flares. Put that hoodie in there. Are we wearing? I don't think we're wearing that hat, are we? Yeah. So we've kind of got... We're okay for a while. We can go next. explore. I think we're verging on a little bit of hunger, but our health looks good. So yeah, we're quite lucky to start near here. Let's see what the weather's like. It sounds like it could be quite bad. And it's not, that's quite good. -20 feels like -20, which is fair enough. I may attempt to have another explore of the lake, I think. But I will be making a hasty retreat. If Poochie joins us. Now, I explored some of these, but not, and I can't remember which ones. Fairly sure I explored those. So temperature is dropping quickly again. Quite a good source of food actually, these. You don't need cooking. They don't take many calories to collect, if you know what I mean. Not burning many calories to eat them, collect them. Fairly sure there were a dog that way. Don't remember totally whether there was or not, but I'm pretty sure there was. So we kind of need plan of action, which is so far it's. I want to make some snares. I survived quite well on an earlier game, trapping little Disney-esque rabbits. So this is the real world, and we didn't. Can't really call Roger Rabbit Disney-esque because it weren't Disney, but you know what I mean. These rabbits certainly weren't married to hot women, put it that way. River Southern Access. Well, this is a new location, so I'm gonna assume I haven't been here before. Plenty of stones, and I did find. I don't think we need to be burning calories for sticks at this point. There seems to be plenty we can just pick up.
Can't feel my hands.
Oh, stop whinging. We're getting plenty of cheap food, and when I say cheap, I mean it's not particularly time consuming, which is basically calorie consuming. Be interesting to see how long it takes for these to come back, obviously, if they do come back. I would imagine they do eventually. Yeah, we're already at the hypothermia risk level. We've not been out long. We are kind of shielded here if we can stay tucked in. Keeps coming up with shielded icon. Got a feeling that this river's actually heading onto the next bit of the map. Not, or is it? It's not a bad thing. We can always come back. Let's. There is up a bit. Keep that elf. Roughly where it is now. Apart from that health that we're losing because of cold. But we're not too bad. It's not a blizzard or anything yet. I've got my trusty stone, so we feel safer already. These are actually what I didn't think you'd be able to do is take down a rabbit with these stones, and you actually can. It sort of knocks them out a little bit for a little while. Put that stone away. It's not. It's not really doing much. Now, is that a dead deer? There's something dead because there's crows hovering over it. I think that might be a dead person. Which brings me to a second question. Can we eat him? Oh, nice. Excellent stuff. I will be taking that. I need to get warm again though. Nothing. I'm not going to complain too much doing nothing on him because we got his knife. So we didn't do too bad. Too badly. That was a wolf. Just heard a wolf. So that's the watchtower. I remember looking at going to the watchtower. I don't remember if it was this playthrough where I actually went up there. See, this is a big problem when you do multiple playthroughs. There's the wolf. Don't want anything to do with him. I think crouching probably lets us hide from him a little bit. Oh wow. That's a pack of wolves. We don't want to go anywhere near that with what we've got, which is like a handful of stones and a hunting knife. That's not like most games. Most games you'd probably head up there and beat them to death with a stick. Doesn't happen like that. Just collect some wood because it's cheap wood. We're not spending any calories or time to collect it. It's sort of midday, which means we're good for time, but We are freezing. And we've got frostbite risk. What if it's the hands again? We haven't got anything on his hands, which is the main thing. So 24% frostbite risk. 36% up a week. Just stop talking then because I didn't want to attract attention of the wolves. Oh dear. Oh, there's a deer there, look. Dead stag. I'm going to leave it. It's too close to them wolves, which means I'll be, even if they don't attack me while I'm doing it, I'll be right outside of them with a pocket full of meat. Not good. So, don't want to lose my way back to a base as well, but I see something to. I can't find something to cover my hands without leaving what I'm going to call home base. When I leave home base, I start to get frostbite because I haven't got anything covering my hands. Oh, there's a deer. Absolutely nothing to take it down with. Unless a stone works on them as well. I'm going to give it a try. I don't think it does. I didn't think it'd work on the rabbits either, but it does, so you never know. Nah, that's going to be too fast. It's a stag. Can't really be. Exploring too much, to be honest. The main problem is the exposed hands, which is really causing some problems with frostbite. Another stag. Unfortunately. Yeah, it's getting too bad. I need to at least warm up a little bit. There's a stag there as well. But I'm getting too cold. There's some rabbits. Does this now take me back to the lake? And he's tired as well. Yeah, health's going down very badly now. Need to warm up smartish. Yeah, I think this is that's the. Did it say the South Approach River, something like that? I think this is where we came in. We're in serious trouble again with oh shit. The main thing is the cold, which is which is the main idea of the game, obviously, staying alive in the really cold areas. The clothing's not warm enough to explore properly. And I can't get any warmer clothing because I can't explore properly. Classic catch-22. Fairly sure I checked all those buildings. Either way, I'm heading back home. Seems to be getting darker. It's not. It's not dark per se. It's. I think it's a storm coming in. It's not exactly turning into night time. Very nice looking game. I know it's not. I've said it before. I know it's not realistic graphics, but all the same, it's still very nice. Nice style graphics. There's the house. Now we've got food. We've got the stalk tops. I forget what they're called exactly. Reeds. We can eat those, no problem. What we need is warmth. What did I just hear then? Seeing it's not particularly bad weather. We're not exactly out in a blizzard. Fairly mild for this game actually. We just haven't got the clothes. Need to get inside. That's actually not the biggest problem, the eating, but he's right. We do need to eat soon. Right, health. Heat should be going up. Not filling the stomach much, but like I said, it's a low effort food. I'm gonna. Oh,
I could use this.
very easily to miss. Line. I've only got a line and hook. Oh my god. See, and I've definitely used this because I've actually stored things in it as well. I must have been, maybe it was getting dark or something when I searched, but missed the line and hook. And we're on the lake with fishing spots. So what I might do, can we warm up enough to go back out today? They're curing slowly but surely. We don't want much of a fire. We don't need to last long. We just need to get very quickly warm and then I'd actually quite like to go to one of those fishing spots now. Of course, at the end of this South River, there's rabbits. Quite like to have some snares there. All weather dependent, of course. Reclaim wood, get some of that. Not warming up particularly well there. Not particularly good. See, that's 0.5. If we could perhaps repair that, that could be warmer for us. What do we need? We need cloth. Could just be something for me to do while I'm warming up, you see. I'm not going to do it without cloth though. Wasn't there a hat that was no good to us? Sure there was. Yeah, there we go. Little warm as well, but better than nothing. So it's simple knitted cotton. Might harvest that for the cloth. I'm going to do it. So my health's not going up particularly well either. I don't think we're going to get back on the lake today. I don't suppose we can make a pair of gloves out of this cloth. Yeah, I know the answer now. I know the answer, but I've got to check because we're getting frostbite every time we go out. So if we've got a hook and we've got a line, surely we can. Fishing tackle we can make. Let's make that. We've got hook and line. Hook and line used for catching fish. Don't particularly need to do it at this desk, but never mind, we're here now. Or do we need to do? It does say anyway. So we've got fishing tackle. What can we use as bait though? So we can make rabbit skin mittens, so obviously we need rabbit skins. Deer skin pants. No prize for guessing what we need. Wolf skin coat. I'd rather not. I'd like to kill a wolf if we got the right weapon. Certainly don't fancy going at it with what we've got at the minute. Have we got any more clothes that we're not particularly of any use to us at the moment? Now, we can get cloth from these. I don't think we'll be going out tonight. It sounds like we've been asked out for a drink. Now I'm not going out tonight, thanks. It's fucking freezing. No, I don't think we'll get out tonight. So we'll find things to do here. I'd quite like to break that down, so because we get quite a lot of good stuff from it. What is it? 1 hour 30 minutes? You just take. We'll take it. I think we'll be able to go out a lot longer if I can repair these clothes. No hypothermia risk now. Bit of a shit. Oh, and we found a can of pop or soda if you're American. Still nothing on the radio. What did I have? I'm sure I kept all my yeah, we've got all the medical supplies in there. Okay, we'll have a drink. Maybe have some food. Just to stop us moaning. And hopefully keep our health going up. Doesn't seem to be going up very well. At all. So 21% now. Air temperature -3. It feels like 1 degree, so we're doing something right with closed eyes. We still have got frostbite. Your skin is directly exposed. That's not good. Can we repair this shit? Repair. 30 minutes. Chance repair amount 25%. I'll take that. It's got to be whatever keeps us warmer outside. Sewing kit, fishing tackle. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna use the not when I've got a sewing kit. Use the sewing kit obviously.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
I've kind of found some place warm. We're not freezing. Oh, great. I can't see a damn thing again. Shit. The bed, that's what we need. As long as we're facing the bed, we're okay. So did that go up? It didn't seem to go up much. It's 0.2 degrees that went up. To. Is that what we just repaired? If it is, that's fairly shit. See, we haven't really got an overcoat or anything. We've got two inner layer things to wear. Oh, that kind of the overcoat, isn't it? That's outer layer, but it's not. Light synthetic vest used by runners allows great upper body and mobility and a tiny bit of warmth. Not good. Try and repair these. 30 minutes, chance of success, repair amount 40%. Good. Sewing kit. Very useful sewing kits. I don't think that repaired, because if it repaired 40%, why the hell is it only at 38%? Repairing. Where is it going to tell me if it does it? Yeah, there we go, 78%. I don't think it repaired last time. But that's thermal underwear, so surely that's going to keep us warmer. We need to... What we need to do is repair. Either repair what we've got or find better things. But... Let's... Eat and sleep, I think. Now, we didn't seem to do much again today. Because we can't stay outside in the cold too long. Or hardly at all. But what I will do is sleep, and then I might go and see about fishing. I'm going to sleep, try and get some of myself back as well. Maybe just stay a couple of hours, and then sleep, so we're sprightly in the morning.
I'm getting weaker.
Why? It's because we haven't slept. It's because we haven't slept. We'll be okay in the morning, surely. 8 hours, why not? Calories burn 540. We're going to be hungry by the morning, but we shouldn't wake up. Hang on. We're going to have a drink. Have a good 8 hours. Frostbite yield. Still dark. Yeah, her health looks a lot better. We are still hungry. We're not. It's not the lightest. Anyway, that's 35 minutes. That's a day gone. I'll leave it there. Not a great episode, to be honest. We went out, we had to come back because we were cold, which is basically it's going to happen a lot in this game unless you've got better clothes than we have. So I'll leave it at that. Next time I'll pop out, try and have a spot of fishing. Maybe if the weather looks good, go down to the South River and try and get some bunnies. I might try and do if the weather's good enough. I might try the bunnies first because it's a long way. And the fishing is quite close. See? Always thinking. We can get there quite easily. We can break down some wood. We can have a fire inside the hut and we can fish. But I'll leave it at that. We've woke up. It's a new day. Almost. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.